Hey guys, Baz86 here, doing another game of City Skylines. And as I've said in the description, I feel I feel more educated uh, with the game. A big, massive shout out to Move the Mouse. Now, Move the Mouse is a YouTuber who has dedicated himself, dedicated himself to help people out there who are having issues with City Skylines, as in if they haven't ever played the game or if they're brand new to it. And I was um, directed to this YouTuber thanks to my mate Reese. Yeah, thanks to my mate Reese. And as you know, Reese is part of the GTA crew, and he got the game because of me, and thanks to me, he can't stop playing it. So because of that, I am thankful that I'm actually getting people to enjoy this game. Remember, if you want this game, it is on the PlayStation Store now for £8 or just above £8 until January the 30th. So you have one more day. You have one more day to get this game at the price it is at this moment in time. So I would definitely consider getting it if you want a challenge and you want to diverse yourself and get involved in building a city. As you can see from the menu screen, I have decided to start again. Um, my previous streams on this game has shown that I just dived in and didn't really plan it, nor did I know quite what I was doing. Now, thanks to Move the Mouse, I feel as though I'm a little bit more educated and up to speed with what I need to do and how I need to go about it. So I'll discuss those as we dive into the game. So let's dive into the game. Now I'll go to new map and I'll start with. Now I have tried Foggy Hills and I have tried Grand River. But I'm going to start off in. I like the look of that. I like the look of that. I'm going to call it. Um. Um. Spring water. Call it spring water. Let's go with that. Spring water. I don't want left-hand traffic. I'll keep away from left-hand traffic, I think. I'm not going with cheats. I am not going to go with cheats. I'm going to keep it like it is. I'm going to use dynamic weather and I'm going to use the day-night skill. Day to night skill. So let's get started. And let's load it up. I feel confident that I can make a good city. I really want to try to make a good city. I don't want this game to beat me, nor do I want to give up on it. I want to feel as though I could make a good city and go for it. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so as normal, you have the welcome messages to help you with building zones, and the area next to them, messages to help you get started. Pause the game. That was one thing I needed to be. And what we got an intersection on the highway here, which is from the outside looking in. We've got a lot of forestry areas. That. Let's see what we got. Fire, of course. Outside connection. Good around here. Could take you. Look. We look as though we're going that way, or we could go down there, or down that way. We want to avoid, I think, going that way. We'll avoid that way because there's nothing really to build. Saying that, we could bring in ferries and stuff from there. Right, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there's a lot of forestry here. Hell of a lot. Okay. Just getting the aspects of what we need to do and where we need to go from. Does it show me the flow of the water? That's another thing I need to check. Right, so the flow is that way, which means we need to put our sewage going with the flow of that. So we need to put our water supply that way. Yeah. Okay. So that's another thing that's going to help us. It sounds simple, but I didn't realise it until I did. Make sure that the sewage is not flowing the way the water is flowing. Obvious, I know, but I didn't know that. So I need to put my sewage that way so I get clean water throughout the city. And I'll do that soon. Also, another little tip that I was told: when budgeting comes a thing, don't think we do have the economic system. So we put all of these when it gives us the option to, day and night, stick it all on D until we need them. So that again sounds like something obvious, but it isn't. So once we build the roads, once we build up and get ourselves going, which we will do here pretty soon, we will sort that one out. Alright, let's start building our roads. Now what we're going to do is we're going to begin with yes, I know about that. Let's get in here. Begin with a curved road. As you can see, I'm not very good at making circles. That's what I want to try and do, but I can't do it.
To the left till the first line, and so on.
That's 10, and second line is 20, and so on. You want to do a straight line to the left to the first line, and so on. So I want to start off with a straight line. Okay. I'm already losing money and I haven't even started yet. Oh. Another good thing is we managed to get two-way roads. Oh, we can. Okay, that makes it easier. We might as well, because I don't know about roundabouts, we'll just have a small roundabout. We'll just go straight with a small roundabout. And we'll make it certain that we
No, mate, you should the curve one, but go straight to the first line, press X and then go down. It will curve for you, if that makes sense.
Why can't I just make a roundabout? Then I don't have to bother with circles. And it's easier for me. I have a roundabout, why don't I just use it? And then I can upgrade. Yeah, I'll do it.
You can do that, pal, lol.
I'll do that. I can't. I'm not very good at making circles myself, so why don't I just let the game do it for me and use circles, and then I can customize it the way I want it. I want to customize it.
It's just a bit tricky to line the two highway roads up to connect to that roundabout.
I'll just upgrade the road. And just make sure that we have traffic going in, traffic going out. Yes, I know, game, that the game is currently paused.
I didn't think of doing that. You just gave me a tip, you and grinning face and smiling eyes.
That's what I'm here for. So that works like that, and then there we go. So that works like that, and then we do change direction. Change direction on that, and change direction on that, and that works out. So they go, yeah. So they go round the roundabout that way, and then come back out that way, and that's how that works.
Spot on.
Nice. Right, then, yeah, okay. Right, we'll start with, I don't want to upgrade. I just want to go straight.
I went left-hand traffic as I am not used to right lol.
That's fine. That's fine, mate. That's fine. I stuck to right hand. To right. Right, so now we'll make sections. So we'll go that there, and then we'll make a main path, make a little residential area here. We'll make another residential area there. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. One's longer than the other, that's fine. Alright, and then we'll have hang on. We'll have intersections, and we'll use a stop sign there, and we'll use a stop sign there to keep the traffic flowing, going either way. So if we zoom in, we have a stop sign. Look how realistic that is. We've got a stop sign there and a stop sign there, which works out. We'll make this path here our commercial line. So if we do that, and then we'll make this our commercial line. So we'll go for 640 on there, and then we'll go Actually, yeah, okay. I'll think about. Right, that's that. And we'll zone it up. We'll zone it up. So we'll put um. If we go these and then we go to select, we'll use this section here. Use this section of it as the main strip. So this is the main strip along here, and then the rest will fill in. So we'll fill in that.
There's so much to explore / do in this game. Think we're gonna be occupied for a while now.
I think we are gonna be, mate. Yeah. Once it seems as though once you get the tips and once you get the basics under the belt, they seem so. I don't want to use the word basic. They don't seem. You think they're obvious. Yeah, they're obvious. They're like, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. And this street here, what's that? Middle Street. We'll use Middle Street as another main street. So Middle Street will become a we got yeah, we'll use that as a medium road. We'll go out a little bit and use that as our as a main road. We'll also upgrade this road here, if it allows me to. If it stops lagging, damn lag. There we go. Upgrade that, and that turns that into a way of going around. And then Crownley Street, or Scarlet Crownley Street, will turn into the industrial road. So that will be our. I don't want a 4-lane road. And I not have a 2-lane road. What's that? That's a 6-lane road. That's a highway ramp. So we'll have a 4-lane road that goes through. Yeah, that goes through. We'll turn that into a 4-way road, and then we'll go. This area being our industrial area. So we'll turn these roads into small roads to help with industrial. To keep the industrial and the commercial and residential roads separate. this is where our power plants go. This is where our anything with noise pollution. This is where it goes. And we'll put one there as well. Right. So we've zoned that off. We need water and electricity. So the water we need to get... We'll put a coal power station to start off with. Put one here. Actually, we'll put one there. Just start off with one right now. We've only got a small town, so we'll just start off with one, and that will kick us off with electrics. Now, I don't remember if Move the Mouse took his electrical pipes or his power lines from the power plant to the roads or to the places. I think he did. I might have to check that out, but just get water line done. Now, where is the nearest water? The nearest water is here. The flow system of water starts off out of city limits. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. So we're gonna have to put a water line. If the flow's going that way, we need to put our... We'll sort that out in a sec. We need to put our drainage as close to here as we possibly can. There. Link those two up. Right, so these need to go to the areas in which we need to water first. So if we do a line going like so, that will sort that out. And then if we go like that, that will get most of it sorted, with that stopping there, that covering that, that covering that, that's already covering that. This is what I didn't understand in the first time I did a stream. The blue bubbles you can see is what's covered. So if you don't have it covered, then it's not going to be... Like, for example, those, I'm not going to zone them, but they don't have water, so I couldn't do them. But these need... Like, I'm going to zone these, so these need water. Which, that will sort that out. And then that'll take care of that, and then one more will take care of That we're doing okay on money. That'll take care of that. And that will take care of that. And that will take care of that. Right, so that's that sorted. That's going for a water pump, and another line's going to the sewage pipe, which sorts all that out. Now the same with electrics. We go to electricity. We have a power plant. We just need to set up. Now, he did. Right, so our coverage. If we take one from. We're not going to zone it, so we'll take one from there. Ah, that's right. I forgot. You need to find out where they're being, where plants need to, where electricity needs to be taken place first. And once you know that, then you know where power needs to go to. So we sort that out first. Also, have we got any other buildings that we can take care of? No. So let's just let everything. Let's let everything take place first. Oh, hang on. Gotta pause it a sec. We forgot to zone industrial. So it's great that that's happening, but we need to zone and fill these up. Right, and also we need to fill this up too. 'Cause this is going to be our main commercial line, our main drag strip. Well, we don't have much for residential as just yet. We can take it further if we need to, but let's just let it build up and see how it goes. There we go, zoning is slowly happening. We have plenty of money. When the economy thing comes in, which we haven't got it yet, I don't think. Oh, we do have. Right, it didn't tell us that. Cheers, game. Right, we need this whacked down to 50. And we need that whacked down to 50. Unless we need it more. But for right now, we've only got a small city. So we don't need to be spending so much for expenses. We can't take a loan out yet. And we're not paying any taxes. So that's fine. These guys are going to complain about electricity, so we'll get it sorted when we can. Let's just wait for everything to grow, first of all. We're going to have some happy music on for right now. A little bit of Cities Radio. Right, so of course they are complaining. They're complaining about electricity, so that's going to be standard. We'll put that to that. Let's just turn that music down just a little bit. Might need to, yeah. fine, that's fine. Controls, let's do auto saves every hour, so that we don't always save all the time. Everything else is fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And as you can see, trophies are enabled, so if you see a pop-up, well, you won't see any pop-up messages because I don't have notifications on, but they're there, and we should be getting some trophies as we go along the game. Let's resume. Let's make sure it's paused and bring those electrics to these guys who need it. So we'll bring the electric through here, and there. As long as it's in the blue circle, they have electricity, from what I've been told, or what I've seen. So as long as the power lines are from the one bubble to another bubble, then they've got electric. And as you can see, that will soon sort itself out once we hit the play button. So once we hit the play button, these guys will get electricity. There you go. That's all gone, and they got electricity. Now we got these houses coming in. And there's still big demand for residential, which if we need to, which we possibly will, I'll go ahead and do it. We'll extend these so we can get in more people who want to live here. Go. Extend that. Yep. It's fine. Is it already raining? Yeah, it is. Right, so luckily that's happening, but we're still paying for something we shouldn't be paying for, which I'm not sure what that is. What expenses are we paying for? Ah, roads. We've got that down to 50. We got that down to 50. These. Oh, we also need to do it at night too. So at the moment we're using 100 at night. You kick that down again to 50. There you go. So remember, if you're playing with day and night, make sure to change. If you're playing on PlayStation, triangle. If you're playing on Xbox, I believe it's Y. And yeah, just make sure your day and night is both down to 50%. That's a big thing. Our industrial is going. We're still not making any money, but I think we're about to start making money here pretty soon. Because we're not paying for them. We're waiting for the houses and things to come in, so we'll be out the red here pretty soon. At this moment in time, I feel classical music is where it helps to just release stress. See more information about buildings, vehicles and citizens by selecting them with the inspector tool. Right, so people are demanding water. We've already got a water pump, so it just means all we need to do is go to the economy and go to budget and put this up to roundabout. We'll put it up to 60 and see if that is enough. We need to check. I'll also do it at night too. So what we do in the day, we'll do in the night as well. So there we go. That's fine. Let's see if that helps with water. Nope. They're demanding and more water is needed. We'll give that a little bit of a chance. Oh, there's no electrics to the... Okay. There's also no electric to that. So, let's stop a sec. There's no electricity down to these. So this is why we need to build. Where's our power cable coming from? Power cable's coming from there. So if we create an electricity point that goes from here to this here, and then this electricity point to here, that once we get in should kick us back into the groove. I forgot about giving the power to these things. So if we go there now, we should be okay on the electrics, which means we should be alright sorting the water out, which we have. So then maybe these guys still don't have water. Why is that? There's no pump to it, so that's why. So we just set up. There you go, you guys got that now. So that will disappear. Should disappear. And we've got our first milestone, which means we now have taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare and education, elementary school, medical clinic, elementary school. I haven't got any DLCs loaded up, which I think I should have, but I don't. And our garbage too. And our education. So we'll just pause it. These guys, I don't get it. They should be having water. Oh, that's why they're not linked up to anything. Duh. There you go. How you guys should be fine. They weren't linked up to anything. So if we delete that section and we delete that section and that section, then from here we can then do that and we should be fine. They should be fine once we start up again, because these guys are fine. Right, so that's water availability, is good. How's electricity availability? Fine. 10 megawatts for a small town is not bad. We will boost it up when needed. Right, the next thing we need is garbage. So we will boost, let's see, if we pan out, if we put it, let's see, if we got less coverage, green roads, right, we'll put it there, and then we got plenty of green roads and things. Have we got districts? I don't know. Let's see. I'm not sure if we've got districts. We need to make a section just for residential as well, which we'll do on this side. That's our garbage taken care of. Which for right now, with just a small city, we only need one. What else do we get? We got schools and healthcare. So with a small little place, we could. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let's think about it. We got loans, so let's take a loan out. Because why not? We'll take a loan out, which will help us, and we will start building. We'll build a medical clinic for these guys here, which will give us a chance to cover that section, which will make them all happy. And we got an education as well, which elementary school. Okay, that will.
Another email that asks, what did society look like outside of the concert halls of old Europe? Well, that's a good question. Not all of the members of old European society were famous musicians.
We'll put them there. We'll put one there.
The makeup of European society was roughly 20% pirates, 10% military generals, 50% chimney and 20% music composers. Thanks for the message. And remember, you can always let us know your thoughts by email, as we have
No, they've got no noise pollution nor pollution, so that's fine. Student capacity is 300. Only children can attend elementary school. Right. Okay. So we got our garbage truck there doing what it needs to do. We're already on night time, which is crazy. Our garbage trucks, which I need to change, need to be down to the budget of 50, as well as our healthcare, and as well as our education. Do not forget, when you play this game to start off with, don't forget to put everything down at 50, because you don't want to overprice yourself too early. So we whack that down. Again, what you do it in the day, you have to do at night. Do not forget that. So if you slap something down in the day at 50, you need to remember to slap it down, or slap it up on the night one as well. So we've done that. And we're just paying a little bit extra for water, which we shouldn't really need to, so we'll slap that down again. We should be fine. Let's play. There you go. They were having issues with water, and now they're not. You can make any zone building historical to preserve its visual appearance by ticking a new checkbox in the building's info panel. The historical building continues to function normally. Check it out. Don't really want to do that. We are actually losing money. right now because we're paying for something we don't need. Our income... Oh, I know. Right, so taxes, we need to make sure are, when the game lets me, at 12%. Always put your taxes at 12%. If you do that, it's a good balance. If you go above, people will complain. If you go below, they love it, but you're not getting much money come through. So just make sure you keep it at 12. And do the same for high density when you get it. So we'll keep everything there. We got some alone, and there. Let's go in. And that should help us. Yep. Definitely helps us. There's still demand for residential. It's not too bad as yet. We've got some trucks and things coming in. Garbage trucks are doing their job. More people want to move in. Our main street seems to not be doing anything. Maybe I've got the road type wrong? Or did I not do it? I did do it. I guess there's not much demand for it. But we will change the road type because I don't think that's the right road for what we actually want. If we just do a 2-lane road and upgrade this, then we'll just keep it like that. And hopefully it will sort itself out. We can't go bigger yet. It just seems as though zoning isn't really doing what I want it to do yet. Down the old commercial street. But there's no demand for it that much. So our money's starting to kick in. We're gonna go on roads again, because again there's more demand for residential. And while we need to move this out the way. Let's move it out the way just a sec. We'll stop what we're doing because we're losing money. Let's build the roads first so I can see where residential needs to be and where that line needs to be. Did we get districts? Hang on. Did we get districts? No. We haven't got districts yet. Sometimes you just gotta love the sound of the rain. Sort of. Where's electric's gone? There. If we add our pipes, if we take our pipes out, or take this out for right now, we'll add it to this section when it happens. For right now though, we'll stop deleting it and we'll just put it to there. We're gonna need, at the moment that covers that. We got two sections. The main street's not making anything at this moment in time, small industrial stuff is happening. I don't believe that is getting any power to it, so hopefully that's got some power to it now. That's definitely got power. That's fine. Also remember the water here too. That's getting some water to it. That's actually got that covered, except it needs that again going across, and that'll cover that. That's already covered. Has this got any water to it? Yeah, it does. Good. Right. So that's fine. We'll zone off. We'll zone off here and make some more residential stuff going on. Because, like I said, there's a demand for it. People want to move in. So there we go. Let's start up play again. And let's just watch it take place. You have some nice and neat little homes. Ooh, what I will do when we have districts is I want to change the feel of this if I can. There's a weird looking car. Got roses on it and things. There's a building being made there on that hill. Ah, our main street I think is being populated, is it not? No, still is being populated, which kind of worries me a bit. It worries me a lot actually. I thought there would be more demand for commercial, and there isn't. Hopefully that will come within time. But there's more demand for industrial, which is being made. These guys don't have electricity, so I'm glad that's come up, because then we can stop. We can see what the electric's doing, and that is why it's not getting not getting any power. So if we connect this to here, that will sort that out. I think. Does that sort you out or not? Nope, that doesn't sort you out. Okay, sorry. Right, so that unfortunately doesn't sort that problem out, because the power's not actually coming from the power's not actually coming from the power plant. It's coming from nowhere, to be honest. So luckily that power's happening, but no power's coming from here. So if we use also, that hasn't got any water. It might. It's got no. electricity. If we have, well, for right now, we'll just do that. If we have to, we'll change it up. But for right now, that should power what we need, and that should sort that mess out. There. Has that sorted it out? Or we got more people complaining about? Wow. Right. That, I think, is down to the fact that we don't have water flowing to these. We don't. For some reason the water's decided to stop here, which means we need more budget on our water supply. So we go here, we go to economic, and we boost up this to 60, and we boost it up in the day to 62. So 60 at night, 60 a day. Maybe that might kick in. That's that sorted. Let's just check. Yeah, it's flowing through all of that, so that's fine. But electricity needs to be used a bit more. And there's another milestone. So we've now got districts, we've got our second loan, we've got some policies we could use, we've got the police and fire department, and we've got the forestry specialisation and the agricultural specialisation, with the firehouse, the police station, the firehouse, and the police station, which look exactly the same. Okay. And we got new areas too. So let's put that on. We need to boost electricity, so we need to bring that up. Let's boost that up to 60, and we'll do the same at night too. Maybe 65. 65 for both, and that should help us to sort out that electric problem that we have at this current moment. Let's make let's use the other loan we'll have. We'll keep taxes as it is. We'll leave that as it is. That electricity problem will fix itself. We also need what else do we get? We got fire. We've got fire departments. So we have a police department which we can produce and put here, and that will cover everybody. Yeah, that will cover everyone there, so everyone's happy with that. We'll put a fire department in as well, which we'll put on the edge here, and that won't cover everyone, so we'll put it. We'll put one. Yeah, we'll put one. Put one in the residential and commercial, and we'll also put one in the industrial side of things too. So that they're sorted as well, as workers need to happen.
Welcome to the classics. Classical music for classy people. And that's not classist, that's classicist. Look it up.
Right, I think you both agree I'm sick. You all agree I'm sick and tired of that. So let's put that on. whatever that comes up with. What unique buildings have we got? So our level 1s, we've got, what's this? Statue of Wealth. This has got noise pollution. And the statue is the personification of the city's wealth. Requirement for building the space elevator. And that will also help us get that's 25,000. Is it worth it? Possibly not. What's this? Labyrinth Plaza. As an entertainment of 80, noise pollution of 25. Can poor health be something to be proud of? Apparently yes. A Lazarus Plaza is a scenic area where people like to visit. Requirement for building the medical center. Right. So that's electricity is 560 kW, and the water is 160 millimeters cubed per week. And what's the last one? Statue of Shopping. So we got a statue, which is another wonderful. Shopping is a wonderful thing. The statue of shopping is a constant reminder of bliss that is to purchase something. Requirement for building. Right, we'll put these down. We'll put these down Main Street, or down this street. We've also got districts, which is what I'm going to use next. So I'd like for these to have what is it? I'd like for these to be used to fill up with buildings if possible. But that's what that's what I'm hoping for. We'll also put in. Can we not put in another one? Oh yeah, we can. We'll put in a Lazarus Plaza as well. Right, now we're gonna go for districts. So the district painting tool, we're gonna change the size. I really wish it wasn't raining, but I guess it is what it is. Wow, they need electricity. Okay. Oh, yeah, the game's paused, so obviously that electricity problem's still a problem. Right, so this area here is going to be known as I believe you can change the names of districts if you want. You can rename them. They don't have to be called what they're called. Daffodil Heights. Okay. Then we got another district over here, which we'll give another name to. Underhill District. Fine, Daffodil Heights. We'll do its own little district here, which hopefully will become something of something once it works. I hope. We'll add the roundabout in as well. That's more heights, and then this should be called Industrial Island, but I'm thinking that's not going to work out that well, so I'll just keep it to what it is. And there, that's called Belmont Heights. Okay, we can change the names. We'll leave it as it is. That's fine. We do have policies too, so if we inspect districts, if we keep Daffodil Heights. Set a building type. We'll know that for next time. We'll know that for next time. Remember, we'll know that when we've done the thing.
Specialists are proud to present a box on both your houses. The untold story of the invention of the box and the family rivalry that nearly destroyed it. It's a tale about opening your heart, finding acceptance, and inventing the most efficient means of shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known. Proving that to find what's in your soul, you have to look outside the box and into another box, which is a
I love the commercials on here. They're just stupid but yet funny.
For this once-in-a-week time television event, a box on both your houses, presented by Square Packages. Packaging specialists.
What a stupid blooming thing that was. Anyways.
As I go around the city, I see people doing so many interesting things. Driving, working, riding a bike, painting, eating a sandwich. The city has a lot to offer. So what do you do while you
Right,
listen to
we've
City's
got
radio? Drop me a line
we've
and
got-
let me know. In the meantime, let's play
we've
some
got
games.
fire and police sorted,
Old grain mill, old-fashioned family restaurant.
and we've got healthcare and education sorted, but we might need some more schools.
Meals in town. We'll make sure you always leave at the old grain
Right,
mill
let's play.
with a smile and a full belly. Now, be sure that you come down to at the old grain mill, old-fashioned family restaurant.
Good, that electricity problem sorted itself. That's good.
It's not safe for visitors and poses serious risks to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was forced to close down years ago. When we ordered our sign and uniforms, we learned of the existence of that dangerous old flour mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that island.
Nice. Oh,
We just want to focus on making great meals every night.
oh, good. Commercial is happening. Commercial is finally happening on that, that middle street, which is good.
This is City's Radio, home of music.
We're still losing electric, which is a problem. What's your issue? Sewage is backing up. Okay. What? How is electricity not getting to that? Okay, let's just stop a sec. Because I don't see how this is happening. Right, let's go. I don't want to mow anything down if I can help it. Right, so this lot isn't getting any water. I'm hoping that's sorted itself out. That's not getting electricity neither, so... Use some wind. There's some good wind there as well, so we'll use that. They're connected. I just want that connected to that. It should have 2 lines to it, does it not? Alright, so these pipes, that's going somewhere. I don't think the pipe system is quite covering everything it needs to. So because we're getting bigger, we need to spice up the water supply a little bit on both that and that. Nobody's complained about the garbage yet. We'll keep it at 70. Keep it at 70 should be fine. We shouldn't need to go. Fire and that need to go to. This needs to go down. Needs to go to at least 50, 55. And if we need, we only got a small place, so the coverage at the moment is alright. And in the unique buildings, you can go down to 60. Well, 55. Yeah, we're paying a lot for fire and that at this moment in time. Hopefully that helps. Our loans are done, 12% there. Okay, let's have a look if that solves the problem. Yep, solves the problem in there. So let's just have a look at our info views. So our water is fine. Our electricity could be better, but it's alright. Our fire department is low. Or our crime is low. Our fire is lowish. Our health is good. 58% is alright. Our elementary school's not great. We could boost that up a bit. We'll do that. We'll boost our elementary school up just a tad. Give us a little bit more coverage. Hopefully that's done something. It's only getting a small amount of it's only getting a small amount of our people loaded up, so we might need another not another healthcare, another education building in here to help with that. Yeah, we'll go for it, because that will benefit that. Our coverage of this is not great. These guys are getting some sort of coverage, but not a lot. Not getting much demand for commercial. And industrial is slowly coming along. Daffodil Heights looks not too bad. Not too bad at all, I would say. Could be doing better. Policies, which I was thinking about. Policies. We can't really do much on anything at this moment in time. We need another milestone to help us out. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Now that I kind of get a sort of idea, thanks to, again, like I said, another shout out to what's his face? Move the mouse. Move the Mouse is his name, and he's helped me learn the education side of City Skylines. So I now know sort of how to run it. I'm going to make mistakes, of course, but it's nice to see that money number going up rather than down. Right, so this guy needs more workers, which means we need another another boost for elementary, for what is it, for
Gaze at a gazelle, lock eyes with a lemur, shake hands with a turtle. At the
for
city zoo, you can experience the
for
wildest exhibition
residential.
yet.
So we're gonna make a residential
A
zone.
three-toed sloth named Barbara. She'll hook you with her smile and hook you again with her curved toes used to grasp trees in the wild. After that, take a gander at another new species, a new type of bird previously identified as a different type of bird due to a zoological error.
Right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop a sec
Now and get a free handful of
while we
bugs
listen to these
each trip.
stupid
If
commercials.
family while supplies
But
last,
I guess
we'll look forward to
it's
seeing
fine.
you where the animals live in rooms painted to look like home. The City Zoo.
Right, so we've got power through there, power through there, power down to here, which is helping that, and power to there. Right, let's break up. Yeah, mailman, listen, man.
I'm famous chef Tony Magoni, owner of Tony Magoni's Steakhouse. And when people ask
Tony Magoni's Steakhouse. Be ready.
meaty bits, no matter what you need, be it a smoked pig, goat by sunset, or a 10-foot alligator in a salty
Uh-huh.
completely without judgment. So, if it's good enough for Tony Magoni's Steakhouse, why not be good enough for Joe Public's home?
Oh my god.
Meaty bits. Tell 'em Tony sent you. Meaty bits. If it ever was alive, they could get it to you dead.
Uh-huh.
The wait is over. It's finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait. Book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley. Hey listeners, you're tuned into Cities Radio, where we've got the best music from anywhere.
We're gonna take that up there, and then we're gonna do.
How can we afford it? Anyway, we have a lot of great music for you coming up in between the commercials.
We'll do that, and then we'll do another one that breaks off from here and go there, and we'll do another one that breaks off from here and goes there. You can sort of see where we're going. We're kind of going up to the water line, which is right here, which hasn't got any sewage to it, so that's pretty good. You can sort of see where we're going with this, which means once we get some more money, that'll actually help us a lot. I will combine the roads up in time, but for right now we're just going to leave it as it is. We'll do zonings. And with this, we're going to paint district, make the size a bit bigger. Go for here. Yeah, because that's straight, Euan. Well done. There. Chestnut Square. Good name. Good name, I think. Once we get a little bit more money, we'll branch off here and create more more residential because there is high demand for it. We'll also build a separate water pump for these guys too, because they're special. Nah, I'm kidding. They're not special, they just need an extra water pump. So they get a special water pump with a couple of pipes, which we'll wait for. We probably, when we get the money to as well, we'll probably need another power plant or build it up just a bit, maybe. We'll see. Right, we'll build off that, and that will give us yeah, we're not going to have enough money yet to create that. Nor are we going to have enough electricity pipes. So we better start doing that for right now while we zone off these. Chestnut Square is going to get its residential, or its commercial going on here when needed. So there, and then I know these guys are going to end up complaining about electricity, which I know about. That's going to happen. A building is over if you provide good services and education and have a higher land value. The zone buildings in your city can improve to higher level buildings. Ooh, just before I forget, wait, pause. Just before I forget, this chestnut thingy needs to be inspected because I want to change it to European. Yes. Change it to European. Have a little bit of a European feel to the housing district, and we'll keep it called Chestnut Square. That's fine with me. So let's make sure electricity's headed towards that. We'll do the pipes in a sec, but let's make sure we've got electricity going to it. There we go. Yeah, I know you guys need water, which I'm going to get on. I don't know what this music is, but it's weird. There's another milestone. We're going up. So we have leisure now. We have level 2 unique buildings, football, Pet ban, smoking ban, parks and recreation, schools out, subsidised youth. Come on, come all. We also have shallow canals, medium canals, quarries and flood walls. We have large playgrounds, parks with trees, public libraries, council parks, and other things, which we are going to use. We're going to stop the money coming in. We got a little bit of money to play with too, which is good. That stupidly has no water. This also needs a we could also benefit from our industrial area being branched off, so that's gonna happen. We'll branch, see if we got that money, we'll branch off here. If you guys have any tips for me, put them in the comments. This area will be industrial, so we'll branch to we'll go down the grid, making industrial areas here. I really don't know what this music is. I don't like it. It's weird. There we go. Change to that music, because that makes it so much better. Not really, but you know. Right. Because this town looks like it needs another power plant stuck into it, so that's what we'll do. We'll corner these off. We'll corner these off. Make them a little bit longer. Has that not worked out? No. Why has that not worked for me? Are you kidding? Alright. There. What is wrong with that? I don't get quite what's wrong with that. How could it be so difficult to make it? Why are you being difficult, game? Why are you being difficult? Come on, just give me a straight line. How hard is that? Okay, if you're gonna be difficult, I'll do it on free roam. And then we'll see how you like it. There, Want to be difficult? You be difficult. That's gonna cause problems with traffic, isn't it? Yeah, probably. That isn't in the zone, but it will eventually be in the zone because those aren't zoned yet. They soon will be. Why are you being awkward, game? Don't get why you're being awkward. Let's get down there and see what's actually the problem. Right, so that's zoned. We might need another power plant as well to help with that, but we're going to need a power plant over here anyway when we zone all this lot off. So this whole place here is going to be industrial. Even though there's no demand for it, there will be once the residential stuff kicks in. Just remember, the first thing we need when we get some money is a power plant, which we don't have. Well, we have one, but that can't power all of what we need. So that's all zoned. That's gonna be zoned as well. Remember, electricity needs to come up here too, but we'll get that with the power plant when we get it. And this lot is fine. Sorry, if I'm not talking, it's because I'm just thinking. Just what works and what doesn't work. Because remember, these things are getting zoned, so that's doing that. That's... If you get roads going to these, we'll have that. And then we'll have another one. There. There you go. That works. And then that will sort out our industrial if we ever need to. That'll yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just use that for our industrial. And that'll sort out the jobs and stuff. While our commercial is here, down this main street. and our industrial's all sorted over there. And then our Chestnut Square is here. And once we get some more money, we'll wait until power stations, we'll get a power plant going. I'm not quite sure where that's leaded to. There's no power going to that, which is a problem. Yeah, we've got an issue that is gonna affect something. Hopefully we can solve it by, yeah, we can solve it with that power line there. So if that comes from that power station, goes along there, accesses this, that's doing that, and then the energy from this windmill will work to sort that power out, and that's sorting. Yeah, okay. So we don't actually have, I don't think, a problem. Have we got power? Have we got water lines in? No. We haven't got any water coming here at this moment in time. So we gotta have. We'll have water going along that, which will sort out that lot. And then we'll have water going down. Have water going across there. We'll play it and wait until something else happens. We haven't got enough money yet, so let's just wait until we get some money, and then we'll sort that out. We'll extend these so they go along that. Just stop it there. And we'll go along here. Just wait until we get some money in. So Chestnut Square should be fine with this. We'll extend that, and we might as well extend that too, just so we get water for that, and water for that as well. Remember, if we need it, we've got this here too, but we're not going to need it yet, I don't think. How's our power going? We got that coming from here, and that's fine, but we need to get access to this area, which has actually got power to it, but it's not extending far enough. It's definitely not expanding to here, which is why we need another power station. We've got to wait a while till we get another one. We might just have to stick another windmill in and use that to help create this. Where? Why? What's wrong? You guys got water. What are you complaining about? Oh. There's no electric to that. That's why. So if we take another power line from here to there, that should sort that out. There we go. Sorted that out. You guys got water? Yeah, you do. You guys got electric? No. So we'll take this electric power line from here, and we'll expand it to this area. So these guys should now have that, but they have a problem with. Stop a sec. Where's that water line? Where's that coming from? That's not even approach. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think because the water is going. Oh no. Hang on. Because the water is is going that flow of direction, it's going round. Oh, it should be. Oh, it's not go. No, it can't be. Doesn't make any sense. Crime is low, health, fire is high-ish. I don't get why this sewage has come into problems, especially here. Unless there's not enough water coverage again. Oh, I think I get it why. If we I think I get why. I don't know exactly why, but it's not flowing back to where it should be. It's got no concept of where it's going, so it. That's why, because the line is stopped. It's not flowing back into where it should be flowing to, so it's not got a whole area there. Right. That should sort out that issue, I hope. Because it hasn't got a flow back in and out. I think that might be the cause of it. I'm not quite sure because it's dark and I can't see, so I'm not entirely sure that's fixed it, but it might have done. Here's hoping. Now they're still telling me that. Okay, well, to sort that out, we probably need to boost the water level up.
Italian leather, Italian threading. Pernu is Italian for jean jacket. We take the second best of Milan and with an appropriate markup bring it to you. Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel. Clothes, but not quite.
To get a canal suitable for the terrain. If your canal is prone to flooding, upgrade starting to Loiska.
And you're listening to Mars Official Radio, your reliable source for the music you love.
Right, so the sewers system is not. I don't get why that's having an issue. Water tower is all areas that do not water perception. Water tower is built on pipe the water will get. The water tower requires a water drain pipe to work. Okay, that's somehow helped the problem. Sort of. So that's good. I didn't understand that. These guys aren't getting electric. Oh. Well, they said they weren't, and they were. We don't want to buy new land just yet. I don't want to buy land. Not yet anyway. That's covering that. We could boost electric availability. Tire. Oh, not whoa. What? Put it to 80. Got that to 80. We could boost this up to 75, both at night and in the day. Our educational side of things needs to go up a bit more, I think. Our fire safety needs to go up. We're doing okay with that right now. Our leisure needs to come down because we haven't got any leisure stuff in. So that can be shot down to 55. But with that being said, I think I'll actually make sure that I've utilities yet. Pause that. I want this to be pretty cool. Oh god, you're kidding. Alright, that's what I want. That's a little bit small for what I wanted. I wanted like a roundabout ornament looking thing, but it doesn't really work. We have got leisure stuff though, so we can't have tennis courts, we can't have a basketball court, not yet anyway. We can't have parks, and we can't have any of this stuff. Not yet anyway. We can't have transport because we got to reach a population of 2,200 for transport. Landscaping, not bad. We need a healthcare. We can't buy one yet. God damn it. We need a 10,000 for that. Right, we just gotta let the money flow and see where it goes. We gotta save up for another power plant station, I think. Why isn't the local government doing anything to stop fires? Anyone supervise the fire safety regulations at all? Fire safety's not that bad, isn't it? Fire safety is a bit high, and only a couple of houses have got. Yeah, the coverage isn't great. We might want zone close to the valuable waterfront. Right, now I don't understand quarries, not much, but what I do know about them is very little, but I'll try to use them if I can. What we got? Is that a quarry? It's a flood wall. Deep canal, medium canal, quarry. So if I use that to do height too high. Level terrain. Speak the terrain under your city. But digging the terrain, for example, with a shift tool after you've dug up some soil, you can elevate town by using the soil you have picked up. Wow. Okay, that didn't really do much. Is that quarry good enough to at least get some sort of... That's too high. Get a little bit of quarry going on. I understand sort of how it works, but I need to do all the scaling and stuff. Can we do it over here? Is it possible to do it over here? If we... Yeah. Let's play before we lose money. We're losing a lot of money at the moment. I know we can speed up the tool if we need to. Chestnut Square is getting populated, which is good. Still have a huge demand for residential. Which means they want to... We can't really build that way because of industrial. So if we build this way, we'll hopefully reach that demand. There we go. That's that, and then if we... It's the only problem with free flow roads. They just don't seem to bring up zoning very well. Hopefully we'll get some residential stuck in. I can't believe we've... I can't believe we've zoned all this and nobody wants it. So it means... Right, if we de-zone these areas here, it's just there's no demand for it right now, which nobody wants. Nobody wants industrial. If there's no demand for it, what's the point? Even these little areas here aren't getting anything. Okay, I get that you guys need power. That's another reason why we need industrial, because we're not, these guys aren't getting enough power just from that. So we need to wait until we get money. Then we can help. Wow, taxes are too high, says two people. Really? Taxes are too high? Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, that's because we put one up to. Because we put one up to 14 for some stupid reason. Okay. Not much demand for commercial. There's certainly. I'm gonna D-zone. The problem is, if I D-zone that, I can't build a power plant because it will create too much noise pollution for the town. And Chestnut Square is not getting enough power up here, which it needs more. I don't have enough for a coal power plant right now. Is there anything else we could change in the economical side of things? I guess if we boosted this up to 85 and did it the same to that, maybe that power plant down there would do something. We've got no leisure stuff at the moment, so that's not a problem of ours. Fire safety could be boosted up a little bit. Do that to 75 and hopefully they'll stop complaining about the demand for more fire engines. Health safety is fine at the moment, but we're just barely getting away with it, so if we ended up putting that to there and maybe a little bit more on our garbage trucks, hopefully that will help that out. Our income is more than our expenses, so that's fine. Water's having issues too. Why? Why is water having problems? Oh, that's why. There you go. You guys should be sorted with water. What? That house? What's wrong with that house? They're complaining about electric now. Well, they were. That house isn't getting any power. Okay. There you go, that Your power should be sorted. It's not extending to the whole. Oh. Power plant really could come in handy. The power plant down here isn't producing enough power, and that isn't producing enough water. Yeah, it's just barely on the brink of giving water to them. Really, did that just happen? There we go. Thank you. You guys are sorted. You guys are sorted. These guys aren't getting enough electric, and they're causing problems. So a couple more money, and your citizens. Yeah, I know. Low happiness. Your citizens are unhappy. Try placing parks. Actually, we will do. We will do. We'll build a tennis court in here. Wait, have these got no noise pollution? No. So this needs to be. That's just leveled up. Alright, there we go. There we go. That sorts that out. That sorts that out. We'll put a small park in here. This cause noise pollution. Yeah, a blackout again. Okay, sort you out. There you go. They'll benefit from a park. These guys should benefit from a park as well, which we'll put in Chestnut Square. There you go. You guys will love that. Oh, we have another small playground for kids. And yeah. Okay. Still waiting on that more money to come in. We're actually losing population. Wow. We're gaining money, but we're losing population, which is not good at all. How people actually hate living here because that population is not helping us at all. Sorry guys about the stutter. I keep wanting to say things and stuff doesn't really come out my mouth like I want it to, so that's why I stutter. Ah, good. Population's going back up. Electricity problems becoming an issue, even more of an issue. Just charging my phone because I lose a comment section otherwise. Wow, we got a big demand for residential, and it's just not happening for us. Yeah, we're gonna have to dezone this because it's just not. If I no, because I can't do that either. I can, I guess. Can't.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the impossible. And now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dementia. The car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today and experience what scientists for decades claimed was beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee. Be reasonable or be fast.
Right, we've got to stop because I've got a thing.
Radio with Penham Escalin. One of all the letters we received today comes from Earth, from my old astrophysics professor, Aldous Lincoln. Dear Penham, I am delighted to hear that you're working on Mars. It must be fascinating. You will inspire your listeners to examine thrilling realms across space, time, and matter. You are always welcome to a full-time position on the faculty here if you ever return to Earth. Take care, my friend. Love always. Dear Professor Lincoln.
There's
I don't know what to say. Please
There's
go
a-
to the next song.
there's big high demand for residential. Let's go in here and take that out. I don't know if that's residential or commercial. I think it's commercial. No, it's not. It's not. It's industrial. I think that was industrial. Pretty sure. That. Yeah, it was industrial. And then this lot can get filled from here. Yeah, from here on. This whole lot here could be there, and then if we take a separate way and go here, we can hopefully get industrial in here, and then jobs will hopefully open up for us. Right, with more with the gap in between, that noise pollution shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad, I say. Have we got water pipes up here? Don't even know. Have we? Yeah, are we covered? We're covered there, but we're not covered. Yeah, we are covered. Okay, so that should start building up. That'll give us a big demand. There you go. This is a new district as well. Glade Heights, like it. That residential hopefully will go down. Hoping it will go down. Don't worry guys, we'll sort you out with a power plant here pretty soon. And then you guys will have power to you. Yep, I know you guys can complain about power until you get some. But at the moment I can't cover you because got another milestone. Nice. And now we finally got transport, buses, taxis. Okay, we're a boom town. We're a reached population of that. We have ore industry, recycling, recreational use, three-way intersections, large roundabouts, highway ramps, 6-lane road with bus lanes, 4-lane road with bus lanes, tollway booths, bus depots, cemeteries, tax depots. So let's stop. We got a lot of money with the for my put that there, and then combine that to that, and then we should have enough power to sort themselves out. Hopefully. Then the hospital and probably these got noise pollution. No. So there's a cemetery needed to be down here as well. Where we'll put one. If we add a little section of road here, like so, we can put so nice to live next to a cemetery and makes things so much easier. Healthcare, we've got that covered-ish. Where's our facility? And that's covering. Oh my god, that's not covering. Chestnut Square needs one. Because we haven't got a hospital yet, we need to make sure that they've got that there, and these right there. We need to. Seems as though we need to boost up healthcare. The range of it isn't enough. There's of places, so because of that. Probably needs to go up a little bit. This one also fires. Well, it's 12,000 as well. Okay. Hopefully that noise pollution isn't going to affect that power. That's not going to go all the way down, so it should be fine. Remember to not build. Well, we can as long as it. We can as long as it doesn't affect. Yeah, we could possibly do that. What's wrong with here? Garbage trucks aren't getting to this area of Daffodil Heights, which means we're actually losing money again. Yeah, we are. Does that mean we're paying? Are we paying more expenses? No. We can put a policy in on this district here. These two districts, we can put a policy in. Let's see, Daffodil Heights. Daffodil Heights needs. Daffodil Heights needs a policy ban of recycling. You can have recycling. They can have recycling. This lot here, because they've got these guys got parks too, so they could also use and benefit from parks and recreation. But increase the park budget by 20%. But moderately increase land value around parks and plazas. We haven't got that many. Unhill District could also use recycling too. This district over here, once they get another Glade Heights, once Glade Heights gets another garbage truck van, they can benefit from that, which will put another trash fill site down here. There you go. So That works for Glade Heights, and I don't think the noise pollution goes through to it. Is it got water though? No, doesn't. Needs water to it. And has it got electric to it? I don't think so. Has it got electric to it? No. Because there's no zoning going on here, we can take this around. Oh well, no we can't, because we haven't got enough money. Wait. You can take it from here and just do that to it. Should bring electric to that. Good, we're making money again. Industrial's going up a bit, but that'll kick in. These guys have got enough. We need fire and police and stuff on here, which we haven't got yet. What's that? Public libraries. Public libraries help with what? Public libraries are institution which collects and stores books, films, newspapers. More bonus to education within building radius. Okay. So it could actually benefit us. Sort of.
We all want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where final insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that Final Insurance has everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need. Dear Earthlings, this is an announcement I have received from your brothers and sisters on the Red Planet.
Right, I'm ready.
This Earth, could you please...
Right. Faith Street looks like it's doing okay. It's doing better than okay. Somebody's just leveled up. Yeah, this little building here is just leveled up. So it gets a bit of a bigger town. Not bigger town, bigger house. Oh wow, he got a big upgrade. Wow, got a really big upgrade, that guy. Nice. Oh, that's another thing we could put in. Yeah. Right, stop a sec. I think we got enough. Do we have enough to put transport in? No, we don't. No, we need more money for that first. So just let our town grow, and hopefully we'll be able to put into buses. Oh, another house just leveled up, thanks to this land value. Nice. Did another house just level up again? Wow. This house is literally lit up with people there upgrading their house. We don't really need to look at the money side of things because it's actually doing okay, and thank God it's finally getting bright in the sense that it's finally becoming daytime. But I want to do it realistically with daylight and nighttime, but I have to admit, when nighttime happens, it's blooming boring. You guys better not be getting too close. Good. You stop in there. Any closer and these people will get upset with the fact that they have to effectively listen to noise pollution. Oh, the traffic problems aren't bad, I don't think. Where's traffic? Traffic routes, garbage, wind, noise pollution. Noise pollution is fine along there. Really loud around here. But average noise pollution is 28. That's not bad. Natural resources. Now, we got some farming that we can do when we get over to this area, which I also want to benefit it too. I'd like to do that. We got forestry as well. Average drinking water population isn't bad. That one's going down the sewers, so that's fine. So there's nobody getting sick from that, which is good. Traffic routes, how's that going? Not too bad at all. They need more education. Yeah, we could benefit from a high school. Because this means that if we go to inspect, this means that we don't have not enough educated workers. There's a low density commercial building that doesn't have enough things. Yeah, this is starting to become an issue. We're doing okay elsewhere. Let's just stop a sec. I wanna bring this back. So we can extend this. That'll kick in a sec. Just do that and it should be fine. Is there a little bit of a hill there? I think there is. Wow, my voice just sounded right higher. Is there a little decline? Is there a little hill just here? Down Barlow Street. What a name for a street. Barlow Street. I think these guys are going to complain that there's no... Yeah. They're going to complain that there's no electricity. So if we go... I love the fact I found out about that blue bubble thing. It just makes power lines so much easier. I don't have to do all this stuff I was doing in the previous streams that I was doing. I will buy new land, just not yet. I will buy new land though. We'll start building over here and benefit from the forest and take that up as industrial. You guys are complaining of water, and so you should, because there is no water to you. There's no access to water. So there you go, now you can stop crying. Yep, I know I have new services, but I don't have the money for it yet. I need to wait until it builds up. Because as much as I'd love to put a bus line in, or a taxi service, well, we can put a taxi service in, but we need money to pile up a little bit. If we just stop us again a second and we go here, I want to just, yeah, I want to start rounding off these roads if I can. I can't really do it there, but I can do it. I can do it down here. Yeah, section them off. Maybe get a little bit more zoning in there, possibly, just to finish that off. And then over here, take these back just a little bit. There we go. And then we can get more zoning in on that, which benefits us in the long run. Because we still got, of course we do, we still have, what is it, demand for residential, which hopefully a couple of houses can get put into there. We'll give them electricity in a sec. Don't forget hospitals and police stuff need to go in here as well, which Again, we'll wait for money. I know you guys need electric, just give me a sec. I'll give you electric in here pretty soon. It's like, wait for that to build up. It should be okay. That should cover us. And then this here, if we put that there, that'll give us that. And then, yep, I know we haven't got the money for it yet. It might be alright actually. Good. Yeah, could really do with making something from. I'm sure that could benefit from something else. But it just shows that, what is it? Residential areas have big back gardens. Right, what? How have you guys got no water? Oh, that's why. Sorry. Right, you got water now. That should sort you out. Yeah. They need enough, they need more workers, and they need education, which they're not getting because we still don't have enough for our high school. It's only because we haven't got high school. We're not making a lot of money at this moment in time. Yep, I know I have a new high school, but I don't have the money to fund it right now. Chestnut Square is going to benefit from having their... I kind of want to extend that if I can. Can I extend Chestnut Square and bring it over here? I don't really want to make a new... Yeah. That's Chestnut Square. That's Glade Heights. Let's bring more heights up here a bit more. So that works out. There, that's more heights. They need another school put in, which luckily we are getting the money through, so that's fine. While we're thinking about it, let's think about it. Let's put another police station up here. Wait, that's not a police station, that's education. We want police station. Yep, roll. I know about those. Firehouse. God, the firehouse really doesn't give much coverage. It's like got for one area. And the electricity could be better as well. Why are these guys not getting enough? Not enough electricity. You are okay. Stop a sec. You not get enough net electricity because you. What's going on with electric? Electricity consumption is 66 megawatts. Electric production is 65 megawatts. So it seems as though we might need to put this up a little bit. Let's put it up to 90. And then obviously in the daytime we put up to 92. Water could go up a bit more. So could garbage actually. 70. And then 70 as well. Let's bring police up a bit. To 65. Same in the night. Ah, I thought we'd moved that up. Do 75 for that and 75 for that. Bus routes we're not using at the moment, so luckily we're not paying for it, but let's keep it at 50 for right now. We will put that up when we start using bus routes, which we plan to, as well as taxis. Might just use bus routes for the time being, wait for metros. Can't do loans yet. Could pay for that one, I guess. We're not going to touch taxes, but we do need to. We have got the game paused. We do need to change our districts. Chestnut Square needs recycling and parks and recreation could be a big benefit, which we will use in Chestnut Square, and increase our park usage. Yes, I know I have a new building, but I can't do anything with it because I don't have the money to. We're going to put a dog park in because I know that's a thing. Wherever it is, I don't know. We're going to put a tennis court in because that will help. Put it. I can't really put it there. We can put it there. There you go. You guys will benefit from that. And then a basketball court will benefit those there as well. Put a Japanese garden here. So someone, they've got part to go to. In Glade Heights, you guys need a policy in Glade Heights as well. You need recycling and we'll put in recreational use and put. Can we put some police stations in there? Yeah. Police department. Uh, that's fine. Now we got our first abandoned building because we haven't got enough hospital. We haven't got enough things as abandoned buildings that will. Okay, because we haven't got enough workers to sort that out. That's giving us a problem. We're actually losing money again. Seems like electric garbage trucks need to go up again. Our land value's going up, which means increased. Good, we're getting a lot of increased housing, but we need more jobs for this lot. So we need to produce another road that isn't too close to this. If we create a housing here, then maybe we can. If it's far enough that we can do it, then it will benefit us in the long run. I think that's far enough from the industrial that it won't create noise pollution. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. And then these roads need to access. Right, just make sure that we don't. If you go into, put commercial here and put. Got abandoned building again. Right, we'll stop it there, because if we go any further they'll get annoyed about noise pollution and they won't like it too much. I think while we're thinking about it too, we might need to benefit from getting a new area. Because you only got one way in. So if we go this way, we can benefit from reducing that, so we can go I know you guys need water. Actually stop a sec, because we're gonna lose where we're going. Right, so just that's that until we get some more money. And then where's natural resources? Okay, so we'll do forest. We'll do forest up here, and have. Is that industry? Yeah. We'll do residential up over here, and we'll do farming over here. Get some natural resources going on. Right, so with that made, and some abandoned houses that have become abandoned because of lack of schools, that's why, and lack of jobs, they'll rebuild, but just for right now, because we haven't got the school and the education, it's giving us a problem. There we go. Our water system is fine, even though we do need some more. So just making sure we know where the water flow's going. It's going that way. So if we, I'm worried that if it flows down there, it will go into the it'll go into that, and then it will give us problems. So we might have to. Now I know these guys ain't got water. And because we can't change the flow of the water, we're gonna have issues with it doing that, and then going into there. And those pumps are gonna have problems. We could, I think, we could make a canal and stop the. I can only take it so far. We're gonna have to think about that next time. Right, so the things that we need to do to this city, we need to bring in more workers, which hopefully the residential area here might help for that. We need to branch off a little bit more as well, because this, even though there's zones being made, we need to branch off to make more zones, especially over here, to create more residential, because there's a big demand for it, and we're not seeing that demand. We also need a high school in here to get more educated people, to get more jobs for here. So right now, those are the only real issues. We need water, obviously, for these guys. But we're going to save that for next time. We haven't zoned this off yet. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do with that area yet. I'm not sure. We got to try to keep Glade Heights and Belmont Heights separate, because if it goes into noise pollution, we're screwed. And then we got a whole area to work with over here. I mean, this goes on forever. And possibly we've even got a highway in here as well, which will give us new access to things too. But yeah, this area is big. And we got a mountain to deal with as well. Okay, well, those are all the problems that we'll come to. We might also have to go that way, but we don't want to go that way because the sewage pipes are gonna give us problems, which is another issue we've got to deal with if we go that way. If we look at we've got some problems to deal with. If we go there and keep away from here, we'll be okay with sewage. We will be okay with sewage. If we go this way, we'll be alright. I think. I'm hoping. Our sewage is going out that way, so we've really got to stick around here and just build our city and go that way, in that direction. We got rail connections coming up here, but no rail connections here. Right, enough talking. I'll see you guys I'll just save. We'll turn that off. Turn that off. Enough of that music. But yeah. So we got some challenges. We're making some headway, better headway than we did, and everything's fine. I think we just got some minor issues, but we'll leave them till next time to sort them out, and hopefully we can get them sorted we'll get some money in. We're probably near that next milestone too. Get some bus routes going, and some metro. Once we get the metro going, we'll get some more tourists in. So, I'll see you guys in the next Baz86 live stream. Let me just save it for you. Just save the game. That's just saving. Probably went to a blue screen as well. I'll just save, and like I said, I'll see you guys in the next Baz86 live stream. Thanks for staying with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.